Maybe I guess I'm just having to be on one this morning. But it's just how I feel about, like I told y'all, I'm going to this damn new year. I'm not taking no shit. So I'm very big on staying in lanes, what I call lanes. Your lane is your lane. What you own and what you do and how you go about it. Own that shit, believe in that shit, stand by that shit. Trust me, I understand. I have my own lane, you got your own lane, and I would encourage anybody to stay with their own lanes because that's how you get to a destination. Now, sometimes we do catch ourselves swerving in and out of lanes, and I'll say this morning, I kind of made a little bit of a mistake by swerving out of a lane that I probably should have stayed out of because it's not really my lane. This doesn't really impact what I do. So I try to stay true to the narrative of what we do and how we go about doing it. And for the last 16 or 17 years, we've stood on that. We've never been trying to be more than what we are or less than what we are. But one of the things that I'm going to talk about quickly this morning is something I've been meaning to talk about for a while. And that's the word real, especially when it comes to boxing. Real boxing means to me, and I'm going to put this out to other coaches and people that I know that I believe are really teaching boxing. And I do mean the true art form of boxing. I don't mean boxing fitness. I don't mean boxing workouts. I don't mean boxing to music or whatever definition that you want to call boxing. That makes you a boxing coach, a boxing person, or somebody that's doing something in boxing. That's your lane. There's nothing wrong with it. A real boxing coach to me is someone who's teaching kids, teaching adults, or teaching professionals to actually box. That means blood, sweat, wiping noses, lips, all that shit. That's what real boxing is to me. I don't give a damn about no damn mitts. I'm not talking about no workouts and calling a bunch of fucking combinations out. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm talking about somebody who's sitting there on a weekend at 6 o'clock in the morning doing weigh-ins, who has been an official, who has wiped blood from a kid's nose and can't stop it from running, and the blood ends up all over you, and you don't know if you contaminated or not, or stopping a fighter's cuts, or making a fighter make weight and damn near killing himself to do it, or even putting your own money up to move a fighter, or driving across this damn forsaken country to take fighters or people to tournaments or fights. That's real to me. Putting your hard-earned time, effort, money, and time into developing real boxers. That's people who really, truly fucking box. The fitness and all that stuff, we do that. That's great. But when I talk about coaching or boxing, I'm talking about it from that perspective. So if you get offended by me saying real, then you're probably fucking not. That's how I see it, period. So it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to stay in your lane. It's okay to defend yourself. But I'm just letting anybody that's offended by me calling you real or not real understand my definition of it. And if that makes you feel a certain way, then prove me otherwise. That's all you got to do. I'll be at shows. I'll be at tournaments. I'm out. If I see you, I'll respect you and know, okay, this guy's real. If I don't, then just call yourself what you are, a boxing fitness coach. That's it. And just going online and getting a USA Boxing online certification, green level, don't mean shit either. That just means you just went and took a test to call yourself a boxing coach. Pull up, be somewhere, and let me see you with some athletes. Then I'll trust and respect and believe you to be real. That's just me.